Hey guys, and welcome to Scale. So today we're going to be comparing Gemini Advanced, which is Gemini Ultra, the newest edition in the Gemini family, which is formerly Bard, and we will be comparing this to Perplexity and GPT-4 inside of the Perplexity. So in a nutshell, this is going to be our experiment. We're going to look at the overall word count for an average article. We're going to look at the ability of both LLMs, although Perplexity is an environment first, to follow the commands as far as internal linking goes. Then we'll check the inbuilt SEO capabilities of both. Then we'll look at a very interesting fact-checking feature inside of Gemini Ultra. Then I'm going to use the famous sequence prompt that Gemini Pro couldn't handle the last time I checked it. And then we'll finally check the native AI detection that both LLM have. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, let's go to Perplexity. As I said, I'm using GPT-4, so this is Perplexity Pro, meaning that you have access to GPT-4, Claude, and Gemini Pro, not Ultra. Let's just go to Home. I'll choose the focus mode as the one that is connected to the internet. And this is a very basic prompt that I used last time. Use Markdown formatting, bolded words, lists, and tables to write a 2,000-word essay about reimagining history, alternative outcomes of major events. And we'll do the same with Gemini Advanced again. This is not a default Gemini option, this is Gemini Advanced. And actually, guys, I just thought of something else. So Gemini Ultra can actually generate images. So let's try images as well. So this is the output from GPT-4, not a very lengthy output. And if you want to create a lengthy output, so look at my previous video where I discussed different methods of creating 2,000 words plus articles. So this is 493 words. And again, this is without any extra prompting. Let's go to Gemini. Same prompt, export to sheets, copy. Okay, and this is 691 words, nice. Okay, let's test the links. And this is going to be a very simple prompt once again. Use Markdown formatting, bolded words, lists, and tables to write a 2,000-word essay about how to pass Winston AI detection in 2024 and include 3 to 4 relevant internal links using semantically relevant rich anchor text from the below list. Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot fulfill this request, and this is weird. Okay, maybe just how to pass AI detection. Yeah. So Perplexity didn't like the topic for some reason, but topic is not important. What is important is the links and the anchor text. So I can see already the first 2 links. Strategy is to bypass AI detection, paraphrasing. Use tools like Paraphrasing.io, and this is a link to my website. Next, innovation. 7 best tools similar to undetectable. Okay, this is a link as well. So 2 links. I wouldn't say the anchor text is the greatest. It's just basically used a variation of a title. But the request was done, although we needed to change the topic. So it's a pass from me. So Gemini. Okay. Human touch. This is a link. Okay. And this is, there is no anchor text. No anchor text again. Okay, how to bypass Turnitin, and yeah. So links, 2 links, anchor text, and there were 3 or 4 links with no anchor, just a naked URL. Okay, this is a very simple SEO prompt for LSIs and entities. For the seed keywords of Candoxid Longan, generate 100 highly relevant LSI keywords and 50 relevant entities. And let's do the same here. And to check the LSIs, we have the Neuron Writer open. The title and the description are pre-populated, so whatever the score is once we insert our keywords, that's the SEO power of the LSIs and entities that both LLMs have generated. Once again, this is more of a GPT-4 versus Gemini Ultra than just Perplexity, because Perplexity is an environment. But since I'm using Perplexity a lot nowadays and it has GPT-4, I just decided to use GPT-4 inside of Perplexity. Hope this makes sense. Okay, so this is a lot of keywords, and Gemini Ultra is faster this time around. So let's just get rid of this text here. Okay, so the LSI score, the SEO score rather, is 38, which is great because we don't have any content at all. So this is 38. Now it's time to see what the GPT-4 came up with. And again, I'm getting rid of the URLs, citations, these keywords here. Okay, so this is a surprise. 27. Huh. So it seems, at least on this try, that Gemini Ultra is way better with entities and LSIs. And again, in my testing, I got similar results with Gemini. Gemini is very good at outlines and SEO/LSI keywords. Okay, let's now shift the gear a little bit. So Gemini Pro, if you've noticed, it has the fact-checking feature. And now you have this double-check response icon. And if you click it, your text will get color-coded. So if it's green, it means that you actually got a reference that Google supports. Whenever it's kind of brownish, reddish, it means that there is no source. So Google search found content that differs like this, or there is no source at all, and Google says you gotta double check it, buddy. Let's test this feature with something very simple, like name top 3 most decorated soccer coaches of all time, and I'll use the same prompt with Perplexity. So here are the top 3 most decorated soccer football coaches of all time based on the number of trophies won in their careers. Sir Alex Ferguson, trophies 49. This guy here, Pep Guardiola, 32. Okay, let's double check. Let's fact check it. Okay, so now it's saying that Google search didn't find relevant content. This one here, this guy here could not be background checked, so to speak. Let's see the response. Okay. And basically the same 3 coaches from Perplexity, but Perplexity gives the source. Let's check the source. So basically Gemini said there is 37 trophies, but I don't know where that came from. And this is Perplexity citing the source, 35 rather, and 37. Here is 37, weird. Maybe it's this one here. Well, basically, both sources, Gemini Pro says it could not verify the 35, and Perplexity outright said it's 37, but in the source provided, it says 35. So I don't know how to... 35 trophies won. So I gotta give this to Gemini still. So fact-checking, yes, this is maybe, even though Perplexity rarely makes mistakes like this. So let's check my famous sequence prompt. For those of you wondering, check the last video. It's basically one of the ways of creating huge articles, and it's a 2-parter. First, you generate the 10 popular questions about a topic, and then basically you are asking AI to write as if every question was a separate article. And then the prompt combines, glues together all of the articles, creating one giant article. That's the idea. And sometimes it works on the first try, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to go next. And this is article 1, article 2, go next. Okay. And it looks like next. So it looks like Gemini Pro is even better a little bit, but I have to give both a pass because this prompt works. Sometimes it works like magic. Sometimes you have to give it a nudge of sorts. So I would say yes to both LLMs. Now let's check AI detection, the native one. So for that, we need to go to originality. Okay, so this was our article with Perplexity. So this is 0% original. That's the one we got from Gemini. 50% original. Oh, that's surprising. Okay. Now the last one, image generation. And what we can do is... Actually, I forgot if we can generate images outright. What we can do 100% is go to the last article, like this one, and go generate an image. And with Gemini, I think you have to do something special like this. In my testing, whenever I said generate an image, it just didn't work very well. So let's just use this prompt. Generate a vibrant and lovely image depicting a dog eating longan. And this is actually the images that we got back from, the history-related images we got back from Perplexity. Let's actually use the same prompt. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything. So what you can do is go can dogs eat longan, and then you generate an image, which is kind of weird, but oh well. And here are 4 images. 1, 2, nice saliva action here. 3, that's cute. 4, not too bad actually, pretty good images. And this is Perplexity trying to generate an image. That's the one. Pretty good as well. So I'll have to say yes to both. And here's what we got. So word count is way better with Gemini, at least in a single variable testing. Links were better with GPT-4. which is often the case. SEO, way better for Gemini Pro. Then fact-checking, actually, the prompt that I used a few days ago, it was the other way around, so Gemini Ultra did not guess correctly, and Perplexity was on point, so I would still leave it as a tie, I guess. Sequence prompt, both yes, air detection. That was one of the biggest surprises. Images, yes to both. So there you have it. I think Gemini Ultra is a pretty good addition to the LLM family. I would need to do more testing. I'm not ready to say that Gemini Ultra is outright better than GPT-4 or better than Perplexity. And this could be in my top 3 LLMs right now. And I wonder what happens if and when Perplexity adds Gemini Ultra to its suite of AI models. So hope this video was helpful. Go check out VAS Universe, where I have a collection of paid courses, free resources, one-on-one calls, and discounts and deals. And that's it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you next time.